Hey, what's going on, YouTube? American Outdoor Dad here with our special guest. Say hi, Honey Bear. She's my daughter, and honestly the inspiration for our whole channel. So, today is one of those dad days. You know, we love our guns. We love our just being American. But sometimes we got to go in dad mode. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes the wives find that hot. So, what am I looking at? We go from Aero Precision uppers to baby bottles. In my hand, I have the Medela stereotypical bottle everybody gets starting. My wife got that with her breast pump. Here, we have the Evenflow, which I'm going to put these together. There's a reason, and I'll explain why soon. And the third one that I have here is the Dr. Brown's. And I will go into some detailed explanation which ones that I prefer, which ones it feels like she prefers, and why. So, we started off using the Evenflows from, she was a few days old. It worked well until we realized she had a problem. Honey Bear here decides to just collapse the nipple. She's going for the booby boos, but it won't come out. So I'm figuring there has to be a better option. There's gotta be. So I tried the Evenflow. Well, pretty much the same design on the bottle. Nipple slightly different, just some minor details, but the concept is still the same. She collapsed this one as well. Though this particular nipple is a little bit more sturdy. Enter the Dr. Brown's. She was about a month old. We met some of our friends up where we're from originally. And if you can't tell, that's Pittsburgh. Go Steelers, go Pens. Attaboys. And she gave us a set of Dr. Brown's bottles. I didn't think much of it. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll try it. It was right around the same time she started really collapsing the Medelas and the Evenflow nipples. Well, Honey Bear here doesn't collapse these. Now, why? And it totally makes sense. When you take the Dr. Brown's apart, which I'm going to try and do, one hand, there we go. So, you'll notice that on the inside, there are some extra pieces that you won't find with the other bottles. These extra pieces, especially this piece right here, this is crucial. It's a spacer, and it also has a hole. That hole allows the air to flow inside and not creating a vacuum like it does with these other bottles. Dr. Brown, whoever came up with this concept, you win, brother. Because she does not create a vacuum seal, which creates less burps, which creates slightly less mess. I know, you're a leaky girl. It's okay though. So, putting this together and cleaning it sometimes can be a chore. Because you can see there's a lot of parts. You have 1, 2, 3 parts right here, which go together pretty straightforward. I mean, they seal themselves, go right on top. The nipple though, you have a couple of different sizes, which I didn't know. Sorry moms, I didn't know this. I'm a guy. But they have a stopper. This sits on top, and the nipple seals it, so for easy transport. It's not like this one, which the top seals it from leaking, but this is the sealing piece. So don't lose this, guys. Don't lose this. Don't accidentally throw this away. Ask me how I know. Or ask Outdoor Mom how she knows. And as we've gone, we've upgraded to size 2 nipples. So she's 3.5 months old. We started with these about half a month ago or so, and it's worked out really well. She's feeding at a very appropriate speed. She doesn't seem to be super hungry after, just a little angry because, the thing that she takes out, got taken away from her. Every kid has that moment. So, putting it together and cleaning, honestly, isn't too much of a chore. Yes, it's a little bit more time-consuming than the Evenflow or the Medela, but it works. Good thing. If you so happen to get your nipples confused, The Evenflow cap and this cap, the nipples, at least are the same size. Beautiful thing. I've even tried it accidentally. The Dr. Brown's nipple will work with the Medela. But the Medela, because it has a wider base, will not work with the other two. So there's less cross-compatibility. But these do have cross-compatibility, which is a beautiful thing. Whenever you go, and moms, you might find this one interesting. I have, my wife has a Medela breast pump. And obviously it's going to work with the Medela bottles. They're designed. It is what it is. Well, luckily, they also work with the Evenflow. And it also screws safely into the Dr. Brown's, which is a beautiful little creature. So that way, if you're hard up on bottles, at least while breast pumping, call it a day. Now, big advantage. Honey Bear, I get to say boobies all the time. I know, right? It's kind of fun. Also, another fun part, dads, she doesn't care if you sing to her. She just likes rhythm. She doesn't know tone yet. So even if you're atonal like me, making up funny stories, funny sounds, she's all about that. Alright, so back on topic. Out of these 3 bottles that we have here, the Dr. Brown's, in my opinion, and from what I've seen working with her, is the way to go. They're a little more expensive, but that lack of a suction and a lack of a vacuum really works out. It's a beautiful thing. Once you get down to it, the Medela or the Evenflow, take your pick. The bottles are going to work. They are what they are. Another great thing, you happen to be out of Evenflow bottles, just pop it on a Medela. Hey, it works. It's a nice little feature. Some cross compatibility. It makes our lives simpler, especially guys. We do stuff. So, all said and done, Honey Bear and American Outdoor Dad signing off, giving our seal of approval of the Dr. Brown's bottles. It's what we use, and it's about what she's about to eat out of once our video is finished. Thank you guys, God bless, and have fun.